Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic. And today we got us another box from Monthly Knife Club. That's right. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Ring the notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content. And with that, friends, let's do it. Alright, so we are back with Monthly Knife Club, and as always, you should be interested in this particular subscription service. So, check that description box. I will have a link to them down there that you need to go to, and you need to subscribe to them. Why do you need to subscribe to them? Well, it has nothing to do with, you know, they're hooking your boy up with free knives to give away every month. That would have nothing to do with it. But no, it's really good service, really good people. And boy, I really hope this box is not a dud, especially after, you know, me saying all that kind of stuff. So yeah. But they got a lot of boxes to choose from, and we will get into their card here. And this is what we got, okay? We have an advanced plan, a premium plan, an ultimate plan. Then we have a standard name brand knife plan. We have a tier 2 name brand knife, and we have an Onyx collector's plan. So here are kind of a breakdown of some of the boxes that you can subscribe to. They also have a retail store that if you're looking for a specific type of knife, you can go there and browse, you know, the selection of knives. And they do run a lot of sales and all that kind of stuff. And apparently they have a code on here too. But check them out, you know, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and what is that? I don't know what that is. My mind just went blank. I need to take some of that alpha brain before I do these videos. I struggle. I'll read this when we get to the end. We're just going to go ahead and see what we got. We got some good stuff. Okay, we got a sticker, and you know, normally I wasn't a fan of the stickers when they were just stickers, you know, of maybe the logo of the company. But if you start giving me different stuff, you know, stickers that look different, I'm okay with it, because I got some stickers. I got some really cool ones up here. I mean, I really don't need to go through them because I know you guys are like, what are you doing? We don't care. But like these stickers, I get a lot of cool stickers. And I really kind of dig on it. Now that I got me kind of a sticker collection going, now I kind of really want the stickers. So yeah. This is a Monthly Knife Club one. And you know what I need to do when I do my Monthly Knife Club giveaways, you know, when they send me knives, I need to maybe hook you guys up with some of the stickers. I don't know if I want to part with the stickers though. So that's the thing. Monthly Knife Club thinks I have a hard time giving away these knives. No, start giving me some really cool stickers. I will not want to part with those stickers. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say about that. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's look at this first, since it's a little bag of some sort, container, a bag of holding. A container of goodness. I don't know. It's something. What kind of bag is this? Oh, it's a shoulder bag. All right. So this is cool. You know, these things are good for, you know, I don't know. You tell me. What are shoulder bags good for? I don't really use them. I think this is the first one that I've received in a box, to be honest with you. I don't think I've received have I received a shoulder bag? As old as I am, I hate to say it, but I have received a fanny pack. You know, the little fanny packs that people like to make fun of it when you wear. One company sent me one of those. So yeah, I don't know. I'm quickly approaching the age where I really don't care about what people might think and point and say. I really don't care, but I don't know if I've reached that point yet. But these things right here are really nice to have. And let's see, they even give me a patch. Look at that. It even comes with a patch. And boy, that thing was sharp. Good Lord. Man, that thing bit me. Oh man, that hurt. But we got a little American flag. A little morale patch. And it came on this little thing there. So there you go. You can take it off if you want. Put something, you know, whatever you want on there. I don't know what kind of Velcro this is, but boy, that Velcro is sharp. Holy crap, man. That's some sharp Velcro, yo. All right. Okay, so what we got here? We got some straps. We got a strap. We got the compartment. We've got some cinch-up straps. We have a very small compartment up here that's kind of like a teardrop. So a little small compartment. Couldn't really put sunglasses in there. I couldn't put my glasses in there. It's not big enough. You could put some keys or some smaller items in that. Okay, then you lift this up and you have a compartment up under here, which is like a half, it's a half opening compartment. It's got a decent volume. It doesn't puff out so much, so the volume is limited by that. But we have a main compartment. Once you close it, you have a main compartment here that's going to be more voluminous. Has more volume. And yeah, this is a much bigger compartment, and it is segmented here to have a pocket in the back, so you can do some separation of your items. So yeah, and it feels really rugged. You know, it feels like it's made out of a really substantial material, and the stitching looks to be really good. Yeah, stitching looks to be kind of solid. So yeah, what is this? East-West? East-West USA. Okay, I'm assuming that's the company East-West. But this bag carries an MSRP of $36.99. So there you go, $36.99 on this little bag. I do like the color. I dig it. I dig it. If I ever make the jump over to wearing shoulder bags, this one will definitely get used because I really like it. All right. Okay, so we got American Buffalo Knife and Tool. This is definitely a company that I have heard of because I've received some more traditional, you know, like old school looking pocket knives from this particular company. And I will say, I really dig on getting, you know, older, like vintage style looking knives. And I hate to say it, but it's a pocket knife like, you know, my dad used to carry or my grandfather used to carry. So it's a knife, you know, like that. So, but still, you know, like it. Don't have an issue with it. Love it. Okay, what kind of contraption is this? Okay, this is so you can change the sheath. The sheath. You can change the sheath out. Okay, so right now it comes attached with a very stout hard clip, and you can, let's see, does it just snap? Yeah. I'm gonna have to pry that off with a screwdriver, but you can detach this. Okay, you can detach this, and you can put this on, and you can you configure it any way? You can configure it any way, and it's just one loop, or you know, one piece with a snap, so you can run it through a piece of cordage. I don't know, that's mighty small for a belt. I don't know if that'll go on a belt or not, but you got this one. So they give you options, and we like options. And obviously, if you can turn this one around, it's oriented this way, but you can orient it this way. So if you want to wear it, you know, on your back, on your belt, so you can reach around and pull it out. There you go. Enough of that. What kind of knife we got here? Man, boy, there's all kinds of stuff falling out of the container. Man, I just swept this off too. All right. So what is this? ABKT. That is American Buffalo Knife and Tool. We have a sharp edge on both sides. Yep, we have a sharp edge on both sides. Very pointy, very spear-like. But it is just a little black, like a black oxide almost coating. Don't know if that's like an anodized finish or if that's just a black oxide coating. Probably could be a black oxide coating just for the cost, right? And we do have removable scales. It is a full tang knife. It does have a striker, a blunt striker there to a point. It kind of tapers down to a point, so you can really get down if you have to get down with the get down. And I do like these kind of knives, you know, for one reason. I like the T handle, which, yeah, there you go, the T handle. And I like it because when you get your grip, you can take your index finger here and you can jam it right here up on that part of the T. And then when you flip it over, when you get your thumb, you just push your thumb up on that, and then let your other three fingers, which this knife is not big, obviously, so I'm only going to get 3 fingers in it. But when you push down and you close your grip, it gives you really, Really good purchase. Really good purchasing control. I really do. I dig on these types of knives. So yeah, I like this knife. And I don't have a whole lot of blades like this, you know. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comment section down below. What you think about this little knife? Woo, you're gonna have to adjust that. That definitely is. These something's gonna have to give, because that's too tight. Because it won't go in all the way. Man, good Lord. All right. Well, all right. Here's something I don't like about it: is the sheath. Yeah, the sheath was not done very well. It needs to be loosened, which I don't know. Can you loosen those? Because if you can loosen these lower bolts, it's not that big of a deal. Or is that pressed in? Those are pressed in. Okay, so this is a problem when you do stuff like this. When you press these two pieces of whatever composite material this is, and the knife, you know, doesn't want to go in there. All right, that's going to be a gripe. That's kind of going to be a gripe. All right, it is what it is. I like the knife. Not a fan of the sheath, but maybe you know, off camera, you know, maybe I can mess with it a lot more, and maybe I can get it to be more usable. Or it's usable now. Don't get the idea. I mean, you see, the knife is in there. It's in there. It ain't coming out. But it doesn't feel like, if you have a lot of experience with molded Kydex sheaths, this is not that. It's not that same feel. How about that? Yeah. All right, I ain't talking about it no more. It's kind of a letdown. The sheath kind of poo-pooed on my parade there. All right, we got some Kershaw, some RJ Tactical 3.0, 1987. Is that just 1987, or is that supposed to be 1987? It's 1987. There you go. Not crazy. It's 1987. There you go. All right, let's see what we got here. That's it. We just got these 3 items in the box. And what do we got? We got the advanced plan. So we got the sticker, we got the boot knife, which is the ABKT, the American Buffalo, and then we got the East-West bag, and we got the Kershaw. Okay. So we only got these items. And I will say, I got a comment on one of the prior videos about the leak knife. And a gentleman told me that was one of the most recognized knives, I guess, like within the knife community, that knife was one of the most recognized knives. That was interesting to me. That comment was very interesting, because I had no idea. So yeah, if that knife was you know, that recognizable, I guess, or that famous, that's something. Yeah. So yeah. All right, so we got a little Kershaw knife, got a little flipper tab. Let's see what we got. Oh, comes right out. There we go. Rocking a liner lock. Oh, it's got an assist. A little bit of an assist. Okay. You can feel it right on the 90 degree. You can feel it right there. Woo! Okay, now when you go slow, it is. Yeah, that's more of a substantial assist than I thought. But there you go. All right, very nice little knife. Again, we were rocking this black oxide kind of look. But still, this is a nice little knife. I don't really dig on the scales. If you can look at the scales, they have this kind of web design. I don't know what else to call it. Let's see if the camera will focus on this. You can see the little lines that kind of go they go like this and then like this. It makes it look like a web. I'm not really a big fan of it. It doesn't take anything away from the knife. It's just taste. It's my personal preference is all. So don't think, oh man, I just hate it on this knife and this knife sucks. And if you want me to say the knife sucks, let me see if I can find something else. Well, it has no jimping up here. There's nothing up here for your thumb. Up here. There's nothing. You have this little ridge that kind of comes up right here on the blade, and then it swoops off. but there's no jimping there. So you can slip off this. You can slip off this. It does have a choil, somewhat of a choil here that, you know, your index will rest on. Flipper tab gives you a nice stop as per usual. And we have an indent here for your index, and then we have a slight indent here for your following finger, and then just a shelf back here toward the tail. Does have a striker on the very butt, Yep, little striker. Now we do have some jimping back here on the tail, not on the tail, not on the butt, but on the tail, right here, and it's very aggressive. Man, that's some mud bogging. That's some mud bogging jimping right there. That's the kind of mud bogging you take to the mud hole right there. But let's see. Let me close my eyes. Let me get in touch with my senses. The thumb placement. I don't like it. The thumb placement. The grip is fine. The grip itself is fine. But your thumb, at least for me, my thumb wants to wander. It wants to wander around. It doesn't want to get settled. Because this bump right here, because you feel, okay, you see on the top here, okay, the top has this little dip, okay? This little dip terminates right here at the scale. Then the blade immediately is like this, okay? So you have the blade like this little lip right here, and then it meets this ridge, so it's a very irregular meeting. And when you put your thumb up here, you feel the bump of the top of this ridge of the scale, and then you immediately start feeling the blade, that little riser that's on the blade, and it's very unnatural feeling. It feels like your thumb's not supposed to be there. You know what I mean? It's not like, hey, this is a place for your thumb. Like when you grab a knife and it has a really nice pad there with some jimping on it, and you know your thumb's supposed to be there, is kind of what I'm saying in a very weird way, but this does not feel natural. It feels very unnatural. And generally, I don't have a problem with most Kershaw knives, you know. And this is probably a good little knife. This is probably a good little knife. It's just that the thumb placement sucks. So tell me if you have anything about this RJ Tactical 3.0. And I tell you what, if you want to say, oh well, I tell you what, let me finish. We have a pocket clip here that is reversible. You can flip it over to the other side if you so desire. And the scales, you can take the scales off. So if Kershaw were to give you some different options, you could change out the scales. So yeah, okay. Like I said, liner lock, does have an assist, folds up nice. In pocket, in pocket, it would probably be a good little knife, to have in pocket. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Probably wouldn't be a bad little knife. Okay. But I'm gonna tell you, if you want to take a challenge, because I don't know anything about knives. Nothing. I'm not an expert. I'm not someone that has extensive knife knowledge. But if you want to know what I'm talking about, go to Academy or, I don't know, Field and Stream or Bass Pro Shop, and go to the knives and see if there is a Kershaw RJ Tactical 3.0. If you see this knife in a case, ask the person to get it out and let you hold it. And you'll see this. You'll feel that. You'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll know that I'm not full of crap. Although, I probably am. Okay. The sticker is a value that they give for free. Love it. Because they got, they got gracias on there. Yeah. So they're giving you the sticker. Okay, and the boot knife, the ABKT, the American Buffalo Knife and Tool Knife, it's a boot knife. It is $25. That's fair for that kind of knife. The East-West Desert Tan Sling Bag is $34.99, so $35. I would say that's about where it's. Well, yeah. Well, wait a minute. Didn't it have a tag on it? Yeah. Actually, Monthly Knife Club. What are y'all doing? They say it's worth $36.99. Y'all were telling me it's $34.99. Man, y'all gypped yourselves out of $2. Okay, well there you go. All right, so Monthly Knife Club undervaluing the item. Okay, that's cool too. Okay, then we got the Kershaw 1987 RJ Tactical Folder, $35. Again, like I said, these knives are going to be in the more budget-friendly options. So let's see what they got to say about all this stuff. Welcome back, Monthly Knife Club members. This month's advance plan starts off with a sticker, and they say BA, and I don't want to say no bad words, even though it's not a bad word, but man, YouTube, man, they're crazy. You know, they're crazy. Let's see, and they start you off with a sticker from yours truly, which appreciate you. This high quality sticker, blah 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 blah. Up next, we have a sweet boot knife that I wish the sheath was better. It's the AB014 features 3.5-inch fixed blade, 8CR13 MOV black oxide. Haha, it is black oxide. See, I know sometimes what I'm talking about. It's coated stainless steel with an injected molded handle and sheath. Well, the injection molding needs something. It needs some help on the sheath. The handle's fine. But that sheath needs some help. Next, we have the Sling Pack in Desert Tan from East West. This pack features water-resistant 600D polyester fabric construction with PVC coating. Holy crap, it's got PVC coating? Word? Okay, that means it's waterproof, yeah? Okay, so we got PVC coating. Let's see what else we got. It is fully adjustable. Has 2 smaller zipper pockets, finally. Okay, that's it. They just really move on. Finally, we have the Knife of the Month. Okay, this is the Knife of the Month, the RJ Tactical Folder from Kershaw. Versatile, drop point blade. Don't drop it. Let's see. A top and bottom grind. A top and bottom grind. Okay. Okay. All that means to me is, boy, when I sharpen this thing, it will never be the same. That's what that means to me. Comfortably contoured handle. Oh, man. 3-inch blade, folds closed into a 4-inch handle, making this a right-sized tactical knife that's at home on the task in... What? It's a knife that's at home taking on task in the out of doors. On the job site or in the office. That's funny. In the out of doors. I'm going to go in the out of doors. Okay, so there we go. All right. So we got these 3 items. You tell me what you guys think about this month's advance plan from Monthly Knife Club. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Hit the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about all this stuff. Are you a fan of these shoulder packs? Do you use them? And if you do, what do you put in them? Because I want to know. Actually, everybody watching this video wants to know. What you put in the Sling Pack? I want to know, just out of curiosity. So yeah, let me know. Let me know, do you carry... Man, what was that? I don't have nothing to drink. God, dog. Alright. Do you carry a boot knife? And if so, would you carry a boot knife like this? That has a somewhat working sheath. Man. Or I would carry this, but like I said, I'm very distressed about that little meeting there between the meeting of blade and scale. It's out of whack. I don't like it. It's just me. All right, that's it, guys. I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways. Something. Do something. Do something. Share the video. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you think. Something? Okay. All right, now that everybody's done clicked off, everybody's gone. No one has interest anymore in what I got to say. Oh, man, we'll talk about the kind of day I done had. Come home at lunch, air conditioner don't work in my house. And I'm going to tell you, if you look at a map and you look at Alabama, we have a hill. You know, Alabama has a hill, right? Like the two hills of Mississippi and Alabama align on the Gulf Coast. I'm down there. Like I go one way, 15 minutes, I'm in Mississippi, and I go the other way, like 30, 45 minutes, I'm in Florida. It's hot down here. It's hot down here right now. I'm talking like 100-degree heat, humid heat, like sauna heat. Like you getting a facial treatment, you getting a spa treatment just walking outside to get your mail. That's how bad it is down here. This ain't time to not be having no AC. I'm just gonna tell you, for real. So I thought first my condensate shutdown was I thought maybe my condensate line might have been a little plugged up with goop, so I blew it out. I checked my little float thing, put it back in there, no go. But I did, when I got it all settled and turned the unit back on, I went outside to see if the condenser was running. And lo and behold, the condenser fan was running. So I come back in and I grabbed the two lines, the two copper lines that run one's pressure and one suction. But long story short, when the compressor's running, one of them will be hot because it'll be pulling heat out of the house, and the other one will be cool because it'll be putting the cool, into the coil so it can put out cold air. They were both at ambient temperature. So right then I knew, oh God, okay, my compressor's not running. So now I'm freaking out thinking that my compressor's done went bad. Thankfully, I have a very more level-headed older brother who instructed me that it's probably just my capacitor, because he went through this about 2 weeks ago. And so he has a capacitor tester, so I was able to take my condenser apart, or take the panel off of it to where I could get to where the capacitor is and everything, and check the capacitor, and sure enough, the capacitor was bad. So it took longer for me to go into town to a refrigeration supply company to get the capacitor and come back, because literally to change it takes 10 minutes, So I was able to get the capacitor, throw him back in there, fired the system back up, immediately stuck my hand over the fan on the condenser, really hot air. So I was like, yes. And right now, my house is already back down to 71 degrees, and we're kicking it. So that's why I sat down. I finally got cleaned up. I sat down here. I'm doing this video. Oh man, it's already almost 8 o'clock. So I'm going to get editing this thing so I can get it up so y'all have something to watch tonight and point and laugh at me and criticize me for it, because I need to get this video out earlier. God dog. But let's see, I got one more monthly knife club, because this was, they don't put the dates on it, but this box was from what, May or June, I think. This might have been June. I think this one down here is July. I got another one to do. So I'm gonna cut this camera off. I'm gonna change my beanie so y'all think it's a different day, but it's really not gonna be, because I'm sneaky like that. Same shirt, because I just wear white shirts. But I changed the beanie, see? Makes y'all think it's like another day. But it's not. It's literally like 30 minutes after I do this video. But anyway. Alright guys, I'm out of here. If you made it this far, there's something wrong with you for watching this long. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, hit the comment section, give me a thumbs up, share it, all that crap I've already done said. So, I'll see you on the next one. Oh, yeah. And I did get another knife to give away. So, we are back up to 3 knives that we're going to be giving away. So those videos are going to be coming, what's today? What is today? Today's Wednesday. So maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow or Friday. I'll talk about the next giveaway. I got to get everything together. All right, I'm out of here. Rambled enough. Thank you for being here. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Boop. And we will see you next time, guys. Peace.